The employer catalog is a list of employers that can be assigned to a patient on the Occupation tab for use in narrative reports in my EMR. If the employer is to be responsible for payment of charges, they will also need to be added to the payer catalog and assigned to the patient's policy window. This will be discussed in another video. If you will be assigning an employer to the patient's Occupation tab, you will add them to the employer catalog first. Click on Tools, Catalogs, Employers. Here we see the Save, New, and Search buttons. Click New to add a new employer, Save to save the new employer or changes to an existing employer. Click the Search button to open a search window to find and/or edit an existing employer. You may either type in the field and choose a look-in column from the drop-down list. The search looks at all columns by default. Or you may click the All button to see all employers. Click on one of the letters to see all employers that begin with the respective letter. Once you've found the employer, double-click on them to open their record, or click the X in the upper right of the window to close it. Next are the navigation buttons. Use the left and right arrows to cycle back and forth through the different employers. The left arrow with the vertical line moves to the very first record, and the right arrow with the vertical line moves to the very last record. Now we'll go over the fields. In the General section, the catalog ID is a unique identifier for the employer and can be up to 10 characters of text. Once a catalog ID is saved, it cannot be deleted or changed. However, you may change all of the other fields. The next field is the status. The status can be either active or inactive. An inactive status cannot be used. Next is the employer field. Enter the employer's name here. You can put a contact name in the contact field if you have one. Enter the phone and fax in their respective fields. Then enter the address, city, state, and zip in the appropriate fields. You may use the remarks box to type in any notes pertaining to that employer and then click Save. To assign an employer to a patient, open the patient's chart. Choose the patient icon on the left to open their personal window. Click the Occupation tab. Click the New button. Now click the ellipsis button to the right of the employer box to open the Find Employer window. Type any search criteria and click Search or Enter to find the employer. Double-click on the employer you want to add to the patient. All of the fields from the employer catalog will be entered in the occupation. Click Saved when finished. This completes this video on the employer catalog. Be sure to check out our other videos on our channel, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications to be alerted when new videos post. Thank you for watching.